Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the full explanation of the Dubb Chrome extension, this guy right here. So first I'm actually going to remove the extension and install a brand new copy so you can see how it works from the beginning. So first you can just type in Dubb Chrome extension into your browser. There will also be a link on the desktop where you can download the video. Click this first link, add to Chrome, add extension. Then it's going to take you through this little process here. You will notice a couple of things. During the installation of the Chrome extension, it will likely ask for permission to access your webcam and microphone. Mine, it seems like, already had previously granted permissions because I've already installed the Chrome extension and my browser remembered that I had previously granted permissions. So you can see here in the URL, it says granted equals 1. So if during the installation of the Chrome extension, once you get to this page, if you see granted equals 0, that means you either did not accept permissions when it requested it, or it bypassed the requesting of the permissions for whatever reason. We need to clear your cache and try to reinstall the extension. We can also create a new Chrome user by clicking your profile picture here, clicking add a person, and then you can add a guest person and install the Chrome extension on that new user to determine if it's your browser or that's the computer or device you're on that's causing the issue. So you can create a guest user to install the new Chrome extension on and try recording in there if you're having problems on your main profile. So let's come on back to where we were. Okay, so that's the installation of it. If you get to here, granted equals 1, all is well, the installations work fine. So the first thing is to click on the extension. You'll notice that I need to sign in or log in, sign up or log in. So I'll click the login button, and it should automatically log me into the Chrome extension by logging me into the website. And it looks like it's done now. So the next thing is a click-through tutorial that is provided on the Chrome extension. It's going to provide you a step-by-step of what every single one of these little tabs means and what it does, and so on and so forth. So I do not recommend closing this. I do recommend clicking through it so that way you get a good idea of what each of these buttons are going to mean. So the first thing to do is going to be to turn on either your webcam, or you can turn on your profile picture in place of your webcam. And then you can hit the record button. And this is going to record everything on your screen. So you see my system did not ask me permission to access for my webcam and mic because I'd previously granted it. There's also the other recording capabilities of recording your current tab. So if I'm using the full screen option, it's going to record everything on my screen, including my other tabs and my desktop. If I use the current tab option, that's going to only record the current tab I have selected and nothing else. So that means if I'm recording this current tab, it's only going to show this screen. It's not going to show the URL, the other browser tabs, my desktop icons, or anything else. If I change tabs during a current tab recording, it will end the recording. Camera only will allow me to record just my webcam, and then I can also upload existing videos up to 3 gigabytes or so through this upload option here. A couple of other things, you'll see some ability to log out. You can also rescue a video. So if a video is stuck uploading, you can try to rescue it, and then it'll allow you to re-upload that video. The other thing is if it gets stuck, you have the opportunity to download and then re-upload the video as well. So lots of ways to kind of save your video if it gets stuck. Okay, so let's go into some additional functionality of the buttons. So say if I want to record my entire screen, I want to include my webcam preview, you'll also notice there's a couple of other additional buttons here, including the ability to turn your microphone on or off, and an annotation tool, as well as some control bar controls. So if I hit record, it's going to allow me to choose my entire screen or my application window if I'm doing current tab. And so if I have multiple screens, those different options will be here. So if I go ahead and hit share, it's going to do a countdown. Now I can record my screen, and you'll see there's an annotation tool here. So I can underline, I can draw squares or circles or whatever I need to around the things to make my presentation annotated. I can also change the color and thickness of the annotation tool. I can also clear it and close it. And if I want this to be gone from the start, all I would have to do is cancel this recording, which I can either do with my keyboard shortcuts. Excuse me. So you'll see that there are some keyboard shortcuts I can use. I can use the on-screen controls or I can click back on the extension. I'm going to go ahead and actually discard this video. So for the next one, what I will do is keep the controls on, and we're going to go ahead and hit record again. And now before I actually allow it to record, you'll see that the little controls will come up here. And now I can expand this webcam to where it takes up the full screen, so I can actually start a video this way. And then I can minimize that down into a smaller video. So I can say, hey guys, I made this video just for you, check it out. And then I can minimize it and then now go into a screen share. So I can really have the best of both kind of going on at one time. So that is those buttons. You can also pause and upload either using the keyboard shortcuts or the buttons on the screen. So that is the recording options. I can also do the current tab or upload with my profile picture instead of my video. So whichever you prefer, that's going to be how to create videos using the Chrome extension. The other thing is, a second half to the Chrome extension is some of the integrations it provides. So if you use Gmail, you'll notice that as long as you have the Dubb Chrome extension installed, you will have a little Gmail icon added to your inbox. So what that means is when I'm composing an email, I have a direct integration right inside of Gmail. As you can see, there's a little Dubb icon there, and it gives me access to my library of videos and recordings and activity reporting and more. So if you're not seeing this inside of your Gmail, you may need to make sure you're logged into the extension and refresh your Gmail. And if you have any other extensions that cause an interference here inside of Gmail, that may cause the button to not show up. The other place this provides an integration is on LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn at all, if you're active there, you will have a Dubb icon. As long as you have the Dubb Chrome extension, you will have a Dubb icon right here inside of several places on LinkedIn. You can have it in your comments there, in connection requests, and also in direct messages to individuals. So that is it for the Chrome extension. It provides the integration in several channels and also all the functionality recorded here. Thanks for your time.